Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing a little bit of everything. I have a crock pot recipe, I fold some laundry, I get the kitchen cleaned, and Halloween decorations put up. So stay tuned for all that. As you can tell, I did have a little helper on tonight's meal. She really wanted to help cut up the potatoes for the potato soup. This potato soup recipe is a very cheap recipe. I know a lot of recipes could call for like heavy cream, just cream of chicken, stuff like that, but I didn't have a lot of that stuff, so I found a simple recipe on Pinterest, and it called for, the potatoes. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm chopping all them up to decent sized pieces so that they will cook quicker, and then we put them all in the crock pot. And then I didn't have no I didn't have no chicken broth, so I ended up just doing about 6 cups of water. I did enough where it covered the potatoes, and then I just seasoned the water with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic, and then put the lid on it and let it cook on high for about 4 to 5 hours. And then after I did that, I put about 3 cups of milk roughly into it about 30 minutes before it was ready to be served. So after I got the crock pot meal taken care of and going, I decided to come into the living room and fold these 2 loads of laundry that I had been putting off. And I put on Gilmore Girls to watch while I folded. And I haven't never really watched Gilmore Girls. It's something that I remember my mom having on the TV when I was like young and watching, but as far as like me have like sit down and watching them all, I have not. So I figured, they say fall is when you are supposed to start watching Gilmore Girls because it has all the cozy vibes. So I figured I would try and put it on, and I'm on like the first season on episode like 8, I think. And y'all, it's actually pretty good. Y'all need to let me know down in the comments if y'all are a fan of Gilmore Girls or not. So it is the next day, and my kitchen desperately needed a good wipe down. So I am doing that, and then I'm also going to show you guys some of the Halloween decorations I put up. This isn't all of the Halloween decorations because I do not want to put all of them up right now, because I will be having Sayla's birthday party here at our house. It'll be outside because we're going to have a bounce house and all for the kids, but I don't want people to think I've lost my mind when they come in to use the bathroom or, whatever they need to do inside. So I am only putting up a little bit right now. So while I was doing this, I try to do like a preschool, homeschool type thing with Sayla right now, so she'll be ready for pre-K this coming up school year. So I do have her on ABC Mouse, as you can see in this clip. Our library, like if you have an account with our library, they actually give you a free subscription to ABC Mouse, and that's what we use. And I don't use it all the time. I just use it, to change it up sometimes. Now I am showing you guys the overall of my Halloween in the kitchen. I just took some window clings and put them on the front of our fridge. And on these little shelves I have by our kitchen sink, I have all these little bottles. And the green ones are actually those like little apple cider, or the sparkling apple cider bottles you get. And we just took and made our own little labels one year. And I think we soaked them in tea, because tea gives them that like distressed old look to them. I hung some creepy cloth up in the windowsill with some little Halloween lights, and this is the other side. I took some old bottles and vases just to give them that look. And then I did post this as a reel on the channel. I took our living room lamp and added some little bat cutouts to the inside, so that when I turn them on, it gives like this little touch of spooky in the the living room at night. And all I did was use my Cricut to cut out the bats. That is all for today's video. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a great week, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys.